Hello, Internet, and welcome back to a series of videos, a series of 31 videos, in fact, that I'm admittedly sitting down to record all in one go. My best friend posted this on a Facebook group last week, I think it was, and says, Dema, what are your thoughts on this? And I saw this actually a month or so ago, and I thought, oh, that'd make a really interesting series of videos. Interesting for me, not necessarily for anybody actually watching, but I am a huge fan of video game music. In fact, most of the music that I own is video game music. But the hard mode version of this, and you know, I like to challenge myself, has no repeat games on it. And that's really hard. So I thought I'd give it a go anyway. Before I do so though, this very first video, this isn't going to feature any of the days on here, though it is going to feature some of my thoughts about it. Music, as far as I'm concerned, is very, very important in a video game. Music can be used to set tone, to create character, to reveal depths about things. There's a reason why a lot of video games, especially RPGs, have character themes. This is the music for this particular character, and it tells you about that character. If it's a very kind of slow-paced march style theme, you might think, oh well, this is a military person or a soldier. If it's kind of light-hearted and upbeat, oh, this is a happy-go-lucky character. If it's kind of slow and somber and features a lot of minor keys, oh, it's a sad or depressed or troubled character. Music obviously can also be tied to ambience and world building. But there are plenty of places, as you can see from this image, there are plenty of places where music can be used. On the title screen, obviously, the main menu, opening levels. But there's also some things about categories in this where you have to be very, very specific. So your favourite piece of 8-bit music, your favourite piece of music from a console exclusive series. That one was really easy. A piece of music from a hub or overworld place. Music that makes you feel relaxed. Music from an indie game. Music from a licensed game. That was a bit tricky. So I'm going to go through these day by day. It's going to be one video per day. They're not going to be very long videos. They're not going to be great, amazing content. It's going to be me talking about one or potentially 2 or 3, depending on whether I've got runners up. And I did have some runners up for several of these. Pieces of music, the 30 full days, and this introduction. And I'm going to talk you through why those particular songs come to mind. And it's very rarely actually just because it's a cool piece of music. There's only one thing on here. Day 26, music you like from a game you haven't played. You know, I haven't played the game that I've attached to number 26. In fact, I've got 2 choices for that. I haven't played either of them. But for the most part, all of the others are on this list not just because they're good pieces of music. They're pretty much all on this list because they evoke some kind of emotional response. As you can probably imagine, considering my YouTube channel, there are a lot of songs on here from Final Fantasy games. But of course, I couldn't just use music from Final Fantasy 14 because no repeat games. You know, I could fill up probably 4/5 of this list with music from Final Fantasy 14 as some of my favourite video game music of all time. But I'm not allowed to do that. So, hopefully you will enjoy. Feel absolutely free in the comment section of each video to leave your own choices for this. I actually talked my list through with my best friends whilst we were playing I can't remember what we were playing. Might have been Bleeding Edge. We were doing the whole social gaming thing, online gaming, and we were talking through each other's list because we all decided to take the challenge. And there was some stuff that they came up with that I'd never thought of. They've gone quite retro because they can remember a lot more of our youth as gamers. I, of course, don't have really any memories from before I was 25. So a lot of the stuff on that I've got on this list is, some of them are retro in the sense that I've kind of played them more recently and thought, oh yeah, didn't I used to like that? We'll see. So I hope you enjoy the list. Feel free to leave your own things in the comments below, what your favourite day 1 thing is, or day 2 thing is, or so on and so forth. Hope you enjoy. This, as you can tell, this is unscripted and unplanned. I've just got a list in front of me and I'm going to go through them. So, catch you back here tomorrow for day 1. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.